Hello, my school is Oxygen Academy Worldwide. Today, we are going to be looking at the factors that contribute to cheating in the examination hall or in an examination. Yes, we are going to look at the factors. So we already laid down the foundation, the why students actually cheat in the examination. So we already concluded those ones. And we were able to list out some of the reasons why students actually cheat in the class. So we stated that there is a lack of mastery, poor retentive ability, then we have reduced confidence and then cognitive and emotional factors. So all these things we have listed in our previous videos. So today we are going to be very specific. So we are going to pick these factors that lead to not that make students not to master a particular topic, or maybe not to have a retentive memory in their studies, or maybe have a reduced confidence in what they are going to be doing in the class, and so on and so forth. So these factors are what we are going to be narrating today. So let us look at one of the factors, talking about the academic pressure. The academic pressure. This pressure could be in the form of parents, it could be in the form of friends, families, or school. See, when students are being pressured, a particular designed, or so to say, particular result. So you already have a mindset that a student is going to have a certain kind of result at the end of the term. So when you are pressurizing students in order to return a particular kind of result during by the end of the term, then you are not actually trying to help those. You see, because students learn differently, and then students have different talents. So there are students that are good in practicals, but they are not good in theorems. That there are students that are good in social activities, and they are not good in theorems, and so on and so forth. So when you just try to measure the capability of a student based on what you are seeing in their report booklet, then in such a case you are trying to put them into pressures. So this is actually what we are trying to do when we try to engage some parents, engage some teachers, and then try to make them understand why they shouldn't be pressurizing students in terms of the returns they are going to have during their examinations. So, but in this pressure, in terms of academic performance, we are going to be picking two factors in that regard. So let us look at the competitive environment. So in a situation where a student is competing with other students, maybe they are competing for position, they are competing for a particular scholarship, they are competing for one thing or the other. You see, with such a environment, students will tend to do anything possible in order to win such an award or maybe a scholarship. So, and this is exactly what we are talking about. So, we are not actually discouraging competition per se, but there are limits to everything. So, students will have to do that with a consciousness, with the mindset that they are doing it just to help themselves and then to better their future, and not just to get a particular position, or maybe just to present a particular result. Result is not actually what matters. What matters is what you have got in your brain and what you have got to present to the society, and that is what learning activities is all about. So it's not about the presentation of the result, which students don't seem to understand.